Hello and welcome to the super happy fun Jabbertron Tea Party podcast in the month of love. This episode features Kiki, Cupcake, Miss, and Tem. Enjoy the show.
There's no one here but us chickens.
Why no Cam? We
Hang
had
on,
a
I'm working
cute
on it.
face.
Jesus Christ. Some of us have a lot of shit going on.
I'm sorry.
You should be, goddammit. That'll work.
There's the cutie patootie.
See if I can. This one? Pop
Okay.
out.
Hopefully this works. I have figured out how to record just the pop out
Okay.
in OBS, assuming I did it right.
I see.
So I can play stuff on my desktop and shit, and it not show up in the recording.
Right.
It says it's working, and the preview looks right.
Good.
But OBS has failed me before.
Indeed.
Like many of things. You can't see my scar, can you?
What scar?
Well, you can't really. That scar.
I just see necklaces.
That
What,
scar.
that? Like
Yeah.
your pectoral muscle?
From my booby surgery. My yeeting.
Anyone else is confused as Cupcake? I'm confused. Like, do you see my chest? Do you see the scars? It's a chest. Yeah, that's what? Huh? What? Nobody can see your goddamn scars. Nobody knows what the fuck you're talking
Well,
about.
now you can.
You don't. Stop showing me your fucking chest. I'm gonna fucking curse you with big titties again.
No!
We're gonna quintuple their size from last time. Have to carry them around in a wheelbarrow. That would be a curse. Damn.
I don't own a wheelbarrow.
I guess it's just you and me today.
Yeah, Mish said that they were going to be busier, and I don't know if Tim ever got back to us about their hair appointment.
Indeed.
Although it's just a side buzz, or do they get like their hair trimmed as well?
I don't know. I was wondering if like they were gonna have something like wild done.
Ooh, maybe.
Yeah, I mean, Deb never got back to us on what it was going to be, but like, I don't know.
Oh crap! There's a Discord update.
Ooh, well, mine hasn't popped yet.
I'll do it later.
Yeah,
when we're not.
I'm sure it's not important.
There's Mish.
There we go.
All people fucking suck.
Oh,
Indeed.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. Because I was right in the middle of a call, and it was like, dude, I'm telling you. He's like, well, I said it. I'm like, I already told you the date. I'm like, motherfucker. He's like, okay. I'm like, you need to talk to your bank to get this piece of information. Okay, click. Yeah. Tough titties.
I see.
Because what will happen sometimes is they'll send in a payment, however it's sent in, and then we'll get it, and it's cashed, and it doesn't post to the account. And then they're like, why am I getting another renewal notice? And so in order for us to find it, because we get so many payments, we need the amount, the last four of the credit card, and or the check number, and the date it was processed, in order to find it. I'm like, dude, that's what I'm trying to tell you. I paid it. I'm telling you I paid it. I'm like, sir, this is probably what happened. This is what we need you to find out. Fuck off. And call us back when you talk to your bank. I roll. Anyways.
I'm sorry.
Usually people are annoyed but understand. Like, okay, fine, I'll talk to my bank. Let me at least
Well, other than that, how is everyone doing?
Good.
I am classified as a meat popsicle.
How cold is it?
That's not. I mean, what? 18?
Oh, that's
16.
Ooh.
It's cold, but not as cold as it has been. Like it's normal winter temperatures again, not like sub-zero.
Yeah.
It is currently 57.
Rough.
It's 27 by me. I know it's tough being cold in California. Ugh.
I know. Look at me with my short sleeves and my thin fabric.
But yeah, all the meme videos of people in the Midwest going, "We don't have wildfires, we don't have earthquakes, we don't have alligators, we don't have wildfires, we don't have earthquakes, we don't." But yeah, it's like I told Mr. Mitch, just like you have to remember, we don't get earthquakes, hurricanes, wild animals that are just there and dangerous. No wildfires. We get tornado every once in a while, but that's every once in a while.
Right.
You know.
Yeah, the hardest part of my particular part of the northern Midwest is just that we get like, in this particular part of Minnesota, we get like the 2 weeks of like negative 20-degree weather. Then usually that's it, and then we're done. And it's just normal. Like it's 10, it's 20, it's 30, until March, and then it's like, oh, it's blizzarding because it's now warm enough for moisture. Then we get snowed on until May.
Yeah.
Or here, winter's almost over.
Yeah.
It actually pretty much is, because we're going to be in the 60s today.
Rough.
So rough. What were you dealing with, or was it not something you can talk about? What's with the confused face?
What, me?
Yeah.
This is the normal face. Fuck you. Throw my phone at you, goddammit.
Oh, you'll break your webcam.
I've been learning how to slap people through the internet. Don't get me started.
Oh, poor Cupcake, having to deal with our shit. Spain is going to ban social media for children under 16. What exactly do they mean by social media? Because can young kids still, like, text each other?
I don't know.
Because that's always helpful. I mean, they can still get bullied that way, but... So they can also get bullied in the street. What's the difference? Other than anonymity. I am for... What's the word I'm looking for? Gradually introducing the internet to a child, and then media literacy.
Just throw them in the deep end and see what happens. The best way.
So many drowning children.
We need more bullying, not less. Typing them up.
Bootstraps and all.
Bootstraps. Leather straps.
Why do we
I love it on this. You're frozen with your eyes closed for me.
I'm frozen? I'm not frozen for me.
I see you. You're moving.
It's your issue.
It is.
You can't see this adorable face moving around? Well, you can see it, but not moving around.
Let's try. Bring it back.
Yeah, also I just finished the first part of the new season of Bridgerton.
Oh yeah?
And I'm not sure if I can watch it all the way through without like fast forwarding, because I was fast forwarding through some stuff like, oh my god, like, because occasionally I get impatient with certain varieties of romance novel, which technically this is. And then I was watching it, and within like the first 2 episodes, I'm like, oh my god, it's Cinderella. Like, legitimately, it's Cinderella. Like, it's like shuffled around to be like quote unquote historically British, but spoilers for anyone listening. So there's the maid, who is the lady in silver, who goes to the ball and the masquerade, doesn't leave a shoe, leaves her glove, and he's infatuated, wants to find her. And when she's at home, her stepmother, who had arrived with her 2 children for her second husband, and is indicated, at least for her stepmother, when her father passed away. Because her father, in a flashback, introduced stepmother to her as my ward. And it's indicated by stepmother at the funeral, at the gravesite, that Sophie, the maid, was a result of her father's liaison with like a maid. And so then she grows up living as a maid instead. And it ends off with, because the Bridgertons have new neighbors. The new neighbors are stepmother and stepsisters. Of course, one stepsister is nice, and one stepsister takes over dear mommy. So I was like, just like, I know, like, not every story is unique, but I'm just saying, they're going like, can I watch a Cinderella story played out like this? I don't know. I'll still watch it at least once, but it's like, seriously? And of course, like, the whole, like, kiss already! Thank you! Well, with Lady Violet, and then Lady Danbury's brother, which is they're courting each other, and finally they fall into bed together. And it's like, I know it's Violet's character, but I'm like, I wanted to shake her, like, have your assignation already. That was just me.
Well, okay.
Sorry.
Yeah, slow burn romance can sometimes be, you just want to shake them.
Yeah.
I don't read a lot of just solely romance, or watch just solely romance. So, yeah, mostly because I just want to throttle all the characters.
Yeah, I remember, like, I didn't realize it was based off of an actual romance book series when I first started watching, like, season 1. And I'm like, why does this feel like I'm watching a romance novel? And then I found out, I was like, oh, that's why. Which is good, because the adaptation is at least being true, in a sense, true to the source material. And yeah, I was like, oh. But yeah, there's been a few times where I'm like, really? And then there's the problematic scene in season 1 where I'm like, bitch, please. Because at first I was like, yeah, you go get him, girl. And then I'm like, wait a minute. Go back to scene, watch it again. I'm like, this is at best dubious consent, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck are you doing? Like, I understand why you're doing what you're doing, but I'm like, really? Okay. Well, you do what you do, I guess. I'm like, it's the first time I'm like, with with the as like being a writer myself, looking at what happens to her after that, I'm like, you deserved what happened to you, even though it happened to me. Karma, karma, karma. Thank you. Anyways.
What the fuck have I been watching? Hubby started watching the new Night of the Seventh Kingdom, which is a Game of Thrones prequel. Because he's in that fandom. Not that there's anything wrong with it, it's just I don't like the way J.R.R. Martin writes. Very put you to sleep.
Yeah, I know there's been a few times where I've been in like Barnes and Noble or a bookstore, and then sometimes what I'll do is be like, oh, the cover looks interesting, the premise sounds interesting, and I'll read like the first 5 to 10 pages standing there in the bookstore, and I'll be like, do I want to buy this? And I've done it a couple times with the first book, and I'm like, what the fuck? This is not interesting. Like, you're not reeling me in.
Yeah.
At all.
I feel like George R.R. Martin doesn't paint a picture, he just kind of tells you the picture, and I find it very just boring. Which is why I don't read them. Or a couple other writers out there that I don't care for their writing style, even though their stories are very famous. I also started watching Yakuza Fiancé, which is an anime. I'm on... What episode am I on? I don't know. Hang on. I'll know in a sec. I'm on episode 4.
Okay.
It's a romance dark comedy.
I can see it.
I mean, it's two Yakuza factions that are trying to get their their heirs to marry in an arranged marriage. They could easily fall apart or end up in war. Plus, these two are very...
fiery?
Different.
Opinionated?
Different. She's fiery. He's psychotic, but he's a Yakuza, so of course he is. And she's not spoiled, but she's from the countryside Yakuza, and he's Tokyo Yakuza, so they're very different. But his grandfather and her grandfather are friends, and they want to unite and stuff like that. Bring peace, all that jazz. It's very bloody.
I can imagine.
Because he will just kill people. Because, again, he's Yakuza. Not like she won't do stuff, but she's the feminine side of Yakuza, so they tend to be more figureheads than anything else.
Yeah.
If I'm understanding Yakuza culture properly. I don't know what it is actually nowadays. And I can't quite decide if I like the style of the imagery. Like, sometimes it's great, and other times it's like, those eyes are really weird. I don't know if that's just poor animation quality or just the way it was originally drawn and they're trying to mimic that.
Mm-hmm.
Because I've never read the manga.
Mood. Just got reminded of a slight annoyance I have with someone in another server.
Oh no.
Well, again, it's with a popular ship. It's based on... It's for a popular ship in the Overwatch fandom.
Okay.
Which is Yihan. And they posted like a little bit of like an angsty art, right? And I said, well, if you want angst, I have a rape non-confic if you want to read it about these two characters. And they were like, why would you write that? Crying emoji. I'm like, because the plot, like, and they were just like, so upset about it. And I'm sitting there going, so a little more background. This is when Hanzo was still in the family, in Yakuza. Basically, his scion skin, in the business suit. I was sitting there going, that man is not a nice man. He is not a nice man at all. So the fact of the matter is, if he felt he was pressured to take care of Cassidy, he would take care of Cassidy in any way, shape, or form to ensure that he doesn't come back and or dies. And it's like, it's like I'm gonna keep my mouth shut because I'm actual like fully functioning adult. I'm like, please do not tell me. Please do not gatekeep me. Please do not tell me I only need to write them in fluff or light angst. Because I was like, I'm not forcing anyone to read it. They're like, I know, crying emoji. I'm like, I didn't even share it in this server. I don't think. But it's like, why the fuck are you telling me how to write these characters? Like, there's no reason. Like, at least I got a warning out to you that if you're looking through my shit, don't rate this one. Make sure you're rating the tags. You should do that anyways. But yeah, I was like, and I was kind of like venting to someone else in the server in the DMs, and I was like, this is really annoying. He's like, well, that's not enough to leave. I'm like, no, it's not enough to leave. But with the last blow up, where everyone curb stomped me and didn't realize what the like social construct is when you have mods in a server, they just called me out and everyone piled like they like curb stomped me. I'm like, okay, I was replying to someone else, and that person is not getting the same treatment I'm getting right now. But it's like, look, so and so. I'm like, if this blows up, yes, I will have a legitimate reason to leave because it's like they are not handling conflict correctly. I'm like, it's like I've been modded before in other servers and everybody's been fine.
Yeah.
But it was like, yeah. Because the original blow up was because, the OTPs, one true pairing, they don't pair them, they don't ship them with anybody else, yada, yada, yada. Fine. That's great. You want to play with your dolls, you play with your dolls. That's fine. But you also have to remember this is not your IP. If I want to play with my dolls, the way I want to play with my dolls, shut the fuck up. Number one. Unless it's something that is actually morally reprehensible, like, pedophilia or whatever. Which this is not. And number two, it's like, because the reason why people are like, oh my god, because I referenced a story that I'm writing where Cassidy has a biological child with another one of the heroes, one of the characters. And I just mentioned in passing, like, oh yeah, blah, 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 blah. He has a kid with this character. And they got upset because I mentioned, and this was like, most likely going to be Yeehan-centric, Kainun-centric, whatever. But it's like, then they're going to, so I'm just saying they're going, so you're telling me that you cannot accept the fact that two men who canonically met in their mid to late 30s had no other romantic and or sexual partners besides each other. Not even, like, and I'm saying like 20 years. I would say I'd give it about 20 years. So if you start dating when you're like 15. Nice middle number there. So you start dating when you're 15. So over 20 years. Nothing. Not even an arranged marriage, because that's what would have happened. Like, the enemy you're watching, Kiki. And what happened for Hanzo, he would have had an arranged marriage set up before he left. Because he would have been old enough in his mid to late 20s to have an arranged marriage. So not even like a high school romance to figure out, hey, do I like boys? Do I like girls? Do I like the NBs? Do I not like dating? Do I not like romance? Like, not even that. I'm like, it's like, at least that's my thing. If they had come to me and been like, oh yeah, I headcanon that they're aro ace or whatever, or asexual, I'd be like, oh, okay, great. Like, I understand. Great, awesome. That's your headcanon. But that's not what happened.
It's not
That's not
everybody's
what happened.
canon. That's
Yeah,
like having,
and I said,
go ahead.
but yeah, it's like, you're allowed to have your thoughts about their previous relationships, etc., etc. But it's like, to all of a sudden, it was like a whoopsie. It was a whoopsie. So the thing to do is, hey, by the way, just a reminder, don't mention this. Okay, thanks. Instead of, and then someone who I beta read for, who is in that server, who is not a mod, was copy pasting the rules again and pasting, and I had to say several times, I've been corrected. The rules have been reviewed. The conversation is over. Like 3 or 4 times I had to say that. And I'm like, okay. I'm like, yeah. Anyways, go ahead, Kiki.
I was going to say, it's like people who you may ship themselves, which is you may ship, with characters and then get pissed that other people do it. It's like, one, you don't own the character, and two, it's a fictional character.
Yeah.
Relax.
Exactly. Like, I can understand having an attachment to a character. It's your favorite character. And there are several, apparently there's at least a couple of DID systems in the server who have these characters as alters in their head, in their system, which is fine. That's how it worked out for you with your system, and that's what happened. But it's like, yeah, these are not your characters. They're fictional. Like, as long as I'm not writing them being incredibly morally irreprehensible, what is the problem?
What's up, Cupcake?
Nothing.
What's up?
No, nothing.
Oh,
There's
okay.
nothing up.
Okay,
I'm not even listening to the conversation. I'm gonna be straight up. You lost me right about the time you're doing like fanfic like hookups. I was like, oh, I'm out.
Okay. You just had the face of, I'm going to say something when they stop.
No, I have nothing to say.
Okay.
I mean, my own, like, in my own story, my guy doesn't even have a relationship because I can't write romance to save my life.
Which is fine. But yeah, that's, it's just like, but yeah, if another blow up happens, it's going, or similar hullabaloo, I'm gonna be like, all right, I'm gonna screenshot stuff, send it to the server owner, and be like, look, this is not about you, because they made it to be a safe space. So I'll be like, this is not about you. This is not about your intentions and what you want to happen with the server. This is the second time this has happened where it has been blown out of proportion. And therefore, I feel like I can no longer be in the server. I love you. We can still talk. That's great. But I just can't be in the server anymore.
Yeah.
Because there was one point where I wanted to share a JVIC art. The JVIC ship. And I'm like, I'm not going to, because this looks too much like a forbidden ship in this server. Because it looked like Cassidy with Genji.
60.
And I'm like, nope, because someone's gonna, because at first I was like, is this Sporican? And I'm like, oh no, it's Javik. And I'm like, okay, if I had that thought even for a second, someone else is gonna have that thought. I don't feel like getting curb stomped again, so I'm just gonna move right along and I'll share it in that group. Eye roll. You know, like I said, because they have an other ships channel with each other. Like, do not have Hanzo or Cassie with anyone else besides each other. Note, like, pinned to the top. But I'm like, because I was like, well, maybe you shouldn't have an other ships channel because someone's going to forget and post something there that isn't allowed. But, this isn't my server, and I'm not the only one here.
Yeah.
So I'll leave it up to y'all.
The whole shipping characters is just weird to begin with. Like, go write your own fucking fiction.
I mean, that's how some people start out, writing fiction.
What if
for
Master
other people,
Chief and the Doomslayer were in a gay relationship? Go write your own fucking fiction. What if Lestat from Interview with a Vampire was getting it on with Gary Oldman's Dracula? What? You need a job. Go do something productive with your life.
No, my favorite ship is Doomslayer Isabel from Animal Crossing.
See, that's funny
and adorable.
If somebody wrote like a 20-chapter fanfic about their relationship, I'd be like, you need a job. Go do something productive. Like, the concept is fun. I'm not hating on people for creating. What I'm saying is, like, you've got the energy to do this. Go do something productive.
I mean, starting fan stuff and then make your own stuff. Especially when the material you're fanning over goes awry. Although I do really dislike when you're like, oh, my ship didn't happen in the actual work later on.
Yeah.
It's like, of course it didn't. You're not the one writing it.
The greatest fucking anime shot in the head ship I've ever seen, like where people thought it was gonna happen, it didn't, was fucking Sakura and Naruto.
Yeah.
It ends up being Hinata, and she ends up marrying Sasuke.
Mm-hmm.
They're like, oh, they're gonna be together. I'm like, no, they're not. It's a shonen anime. No. He's gonna end up falling for some girl that is like absolutely positively not his type. I mean, she was his type, but I'm saying, like, when they were kids, she wasn't his type.
Yeah, of course.
Goku and Chi-Chi. Vegeta and Bulma. I still love the Team 4-Star explanation. Yeah, Mom and Dad just fucked each other into a marriage.
Oh, yeah.
Two stubborn, iron-willed motherfuckers living within the same giant compound. Fuck you! Fuck you! See you in my room in 10 minutes? See you in your room in 10 minutes.
That's kind of...
It's like
it's
literally
not
how
there
it went down.
yet, but that's kind of how Yakuza Fiancé is going. Only he's already, I'm spoiling a little bit, become infatuated with her.
Yeah.
And she just she doesn't hate him, but she really dislikes him right now. Or I should say, is confused.
Well, then you get shit like My Dress Up Darling, where Wakura just doesn't think she likes him at all, and she's wildly in love with him.
Yes.
But she's too shy to tell him to his face that she likes him. I mean, like, they do. We know the end of the story. They get married, as is every good romance. But like the entire thing is basically based off of him being shy and thinking he's not good enough for her, and her being too embarrassed and shy to tell him to his face, I like you. And that was like the entire crux of that entire series. It's just, they're wildly in love with each other, but their hang-ups end up hanging them for their entire senior year of high school. Then eventually she tells him.
That's usually how romance works, but yeah.
Like, I literally think before the epilogue, like before they show the epilogue of the picture of them married, it's literally her finally going, I'm really, really in love with you. And he's like, wait, what? Because like in his head, it's my favorite picture, like favorite page from the entire manga. It's her looking at him with cold eyes going, I never loved you. I'll never love you. You're like pathetic. And he looks really sad. And then it cuts to like actually her, like walking up to him, going, I'm wildly in love with you. I've always been in love with you. And he's like, wait, what?
Yeah.
Like he's standing in the snow, looking all forlorn. And then she actually says it to him, and it's just like, you dumb motherfucker. You dumb motherfucker. Because he's like picturing her walking up going, you're a piece of garbage and I've never liked you. Just like, ooh, dark future. Anyway, sorry, I'm done.
Yeah. We watched The Colors Within, which was so adorable.
A thing. A thing.
A thing, yes.
I'm trying to remember, what was it about? Like, we watched it, I can't...
She forms a band by...
Yes,
Riot.
yes. I couldn't remember what it was about. I'm like, we just watched it. Yeah, and the American voice actress for the lead singer is also the voice actress for
Belle.
Belle, thank you.
And Belle.
She's Belle and Belle, yeah. Or they're Belle and Belle, I don't even know.
But yeah, it was because she sees the color within people and it resonates like I want to say she probably just has synesthesia of some sort, but yeah, and she thinks they're beautiful and she can't see her own color and she's just confused about what to do in life. And then the other girl is like, well, I don't want to do this anymore. I want to be in a band. And the guy just doesn't want to really be a doctor, wants to make music. And she just wants to belong. It's very sweet-hearted. I highly recommend it. I don't know where you can watch it, though. I think it's on Netflix, actually. It helps if I type right. Oh, it's on HBO Max. Sorry. I mixed up my streaming services.
Not that you guys would care, but about a month ago, one of my senior merchants was in at my work, and I was complaining to him about how our light bulb aisle is always, like, basically almost empty. How we never have any product to sell. My assistant just sent me a picture of our freight aisle. There are 3 fucking full-size, like 6 to 8 foot tall pallets of light bulbs, plus another half pallet.
Ooh.
Holy shit, the guy said he was going to see about it. He actually came through, I think.
Wow.
Holy shit. Like, my aisle is going to be packed to the gills with product.
Very nice.
Jesus. And then my little response to my assistant when he says, this happened, I'm like, holy shit balls.
Anybody doing anything interesting?
No. Goober.
Really? I did, I am on break, so. But, Mr. Mish is traveling. He's in North Carolina this week. And
Neat.
I am house and dog sitting this weekend with Marcellus and Wallace. And
Aww. It's a big old fuckers.
Yes. And I went to lunch with my brother and sister-in-law on Sunday for some Mexican food. I dropped Mr. Mish off, then we got Mexican, bitched about my mom. And they gave me their key. So I'm gonna my brother is going to be at the National Guard shit weekend. And then it's their niece's birthday. They're going to Great Wolf Lodge this weekend for her birthday. And so the sister-in-law's flying down there really early Saturday morning. So she's like, because I have to pick up Mr. Mish late Friday night. And so they're like, yeah, I'll let them out one more time before I leave for the airport. And, you know, to get there before noon, like, no rush, but here's the key to the back door. I'm like, okay, great, I'll, bring a, quick overnight bag. And then, stay overnight. And then my brother should be home late Sunday. So, like, let the dogs out one more time, I text him and be like, when are you actually getting home? And I like leave late. Sunday afternoon. So.
Okay.
So, you have to do that this weekend. I actually tried quail's eggs.
Ooh.
I did, because I went to the store just to, you grab a thing or two, and I'm like, I would grab some more chicken eggs, and then I saw quail's eggs, not too expensive. I was like, oh, well, you know what? Since I technically am still allergic to chicken eggs, let me go ahead and try quail eggs, which I tried about half of them hard-boiled for lunch, and so I was like, okay, let me peel one off and try it by itself. I'm like, pretty good. So I put them in a, tortilla wrap with some cheese and just kind of, but yeah, I was, at least, and, I figured I'm like, have half of them, half the carton, and see how my body responds to it. Because I think this is the first time, if not the only time, or at least in a while, since I've had them. So I'm like, I don't know how my body's going to react, so I'm just going to have it today, see how it goes. And yes.
Let's see. The Royal Rumble happened recently in fucking Dubai, which means the women had to wear their Power Ranger suits.
Yay, Power Ranger suits. After 10,000 years, I'm free. Now to take over Earth.
Which, I feel sorry for them because they were outside.
Oh boy.
It's probably not as hot as it could be, but... Let's see.
Yeah, Saudi Arabia's still pretty hot even this time of year.
Mm-hmm. Let's see, it was late at night, so it's probably 80-something, based on this weather chart. But still,
Sounds
having to
right.
wrestle in a full suit, not cheer, and, it's a Royal Rumble, which means there are at least 6 people in the ring at once, at least, until around the end when there are less people. And that's the only match they had with women, was the women's Royal Rumble. And then the men's Royal Rumble sucked. And then...
Oh, did it?
Yeah, it usually does.
Yeah.
I don't know what's wrong with the men, but they play heavy on, classic tropes in a men's Royal Rumble, and it's boring.
For the crowd, what does that mean?
Big guys require lots of people to throw them out. Big guys always fight big guys. Little guys are comical.
Gotcha.
When in reality, little guys are some of the best wrestlers out there.
Right, because they're acrobatic.
Yeah.
They dex max, not strength max.
I mean, at least they didn't shit on The Miz this year, who is a wrestler. By making him go out the fastest. He just was also comical, but that's within his character, so that was fine.
Right.
But Brock Lesnar was there, which I fucking hate Brock Lesnar. He's in the Epstein files.
Ooh. So is J.K. Rowling, apparently.
Oh, is she talked about, or did she meet Jeffrey Epstein?
Her yacht made routine visits to his island.
Of course.
Of course it did.
Anyway, yeah, I don't know.
Other than the fact that he brings in...
Sorry. Yeah, other than the fact that he brings in money, which all wrestlers bring in money unless they're shitty. Which makes me wonder why they brought back Goldberg in the first place. They really shouldn't have brought him back, because he just stains an already stained industry. Because at least they got rid of Vince McMahon. He is no longer on the board, he's no longer affiliated with the company. The McMahons are, because Stephanie's still there, and her husband, Triple H, who's not a McMahon, but he is by marriage, is the leader.
I think the important part to say is they on paper state he's no longer involved.
On paper, he is no longer involved. He has no finances in it. He sold all of his stock. He's not on the board, like I said. That's when they sold to TKO.
The question becomes, who owns the stock that he sold?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it a holding company? Because if it's a
Yes.
holding company, it could be his holding company.
It's not his holding company.
We're sure about that.
Who owns TKO? Hang on.
So every time somebody goes, we got rid of a bad guy, I go, you think you got rid of a bad guy.
Oh
Yeah.
no, he founded TKO. Never mind.
Huh! Interesting!
Well, also I mentioned to
Cupcake's wisdom score. Doo-doo.
He only owns 3% of the stock.
Which doesn't mean anything because you have voting shares and non-voting shares.
Yeah.
Well, I mentioned to a friend, I'm like, you know the big hullabaloo that there was with Hillary and her emails?
Yeah.
Right.
I'm like, this is probably what they were referring to, without knowing what they were referring to.
Who is
because
Endeavor?
because Big Bill, Bubba,
Yeah.
so it's like she probably, like, she had to have known. But again, my thing is the same. If you're looking at politicians who are not great people in a not great system, and everything is corrupt, you want the if you can't get the least motherfucking corrupt, then you can at least get the one that knows what they're fucking doing. Anyways.
Okay, at least he is not on the board of directors. The Rock is, but not him. According to Wikipedia, anyway. But yeah, the Royal Rumble was kind of boring, but it's on. You can watch them on Netflix now instead of Peacock. So we have Netflix, so we watched it anyway. I love wrestling, but I hate wrestling. It's that kind of thing. Anyway.
It's being implied right now that he'll be returning to the company once the lawsuit is settled.
I hope not.
Why wouldn't he? It's his company.
I know, but I hope not for the sake of the company.
I mean, they're also partially owned by the Saudi Arabian government, so that doesn't really mean anything.
Yeah, which is why they have matches in
Right.
fucking Dubai.
Be right back.
Okay.
Yes, 5 days ago, Vince McMahon set to return to WWE.
Send me that so I can send that to hubby.
Yeah, 1 second. See if I can find it. The Sportster.
Pardon. I know the Sportster.
Yeah. I imagine a lot of this really became meaningless once it became clear that basically everyone above a certain financial threshold has been trafficking human beings. So they just don't care anymore. Be my guess. Since there will be no punishment for anybody committing these wrongs.
What a world, what a world. Anyway.
Right? Good times, good times. Anyway.
Yeah. What the fuck else did I watch?
Oh, and hilariously, not hilariously, I don't know if you saw it, they've actually positively identified the shooters in the second murder in Minneapolis.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Anything gonna happen to them?
Did you see the names?
No.
Hang on. This is like some fucking. It's like some comedy.
Okay.
Let's see if I can find it. I found it the other night. Jesus Ochaco and Raimundo Gutierrez. They're from the Southern Texas Ice Unit.
Mmm.
These boys are brown.
I mean, self-hate is his thing.
What do you want to bet? What do you want to bet they're gonna sacrifice him?
Probably.
As soon as I saw they weren't white, I went, "Oh, yep, they're gonna hang."
Is the dog alive? Yes, he's breathing.
That would have been the darkest thing ever. You turned around, the dog was gone. So we're like, "Oh, that's it. This episode's over."
We're getting there. He's having trouble eating. He's not getting any weight.
Yeah. Well, he's what, 15?
17.
Jesus Christ.
Maybe 16. I might be wrong. Either way.
Anything, the dog his size, anything over 10 is amazing.
Yeah. He can't really use his back legs. He can stand up on them, but they don't, like... He can't go backwards anymore, and sometimes he just goes like this because they're not holding him down.
I mean, he's legitimately ancient. Like, that's very old for a dog his size.
He doesn't seem to be in pain currently, at least, so because he's not whining or anything.
Just an old man.
Yeah, just my old man. My puppy.
Right?
Sleeping on his pillow. With one of my sweaters. And then there's the big boy. And the little man.
Oh, Jesus. I thought he was a blanket. And the other one is right next to him? Yeah.
Yeah. They do kind of blend in.
Yeah. Well, you just got like a pile of blankets on top, so they just kind of...
Look at that belly.
Right. Yesterday, I curse you with a cat on your lap. You're like this? I'm like, "Dah!"
Yeah, that's his new spot. Once he figured out that there was room, he's like, I'm here all the time. It's better than on the keyboard, so.
Right.
Especially since this one's, shiny and pink.
Right.
Although when I put it on my wish list, I didn't realize it was a compact keyboard, so there's like no...
Oh, sorry.
Key. No, that's fine. I'm just used to having like extra keys up here, and sometimes I gotta hit them, and they're not there, obviously. I just have to get used to it. Because I'd set them up as keys in like video games and stuff. Right. Although I have been doing that less. I'm getting... My hand dexterity is like suddenly coming back. I don't know if it's because I'm exercising or what, but...
Right.
So I'm having to do less key changes. Using WASD like everybody else.
Right.
Been playing anything? I know you've been working a lot, but...
Work.
We finally finished Locomotive.
Yes, you did finish Locomotive. That is correct.
You were there.
In spirit, maybe. Not maybe in body, but not in soul.
I edited it. You were there. Sorta.
Yes, I was present.
What the fuck else did we play? Peak. And I fucked up my recording, so that doesn't count.
That was a hilarious exchange. You're like, you screwed up your audio. Oh, shit, sorry. Wait, no, it was mine.
I don't know how that happened. Other than, like... Maybe OBS just lost my mic?
Be my guess.
or because the Peak was using my mic, OBS wasn't. I don't know.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I just had mine set up to pick up computer audio and my mic and the game feed. That was it.
That's usually what I just do for games. Must have just lost my mic or something. Sometimes when it gets bumped, the cord like jiggles a little.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah, I had great aspirations to watch and do stuff, but I literally just been at work nonstop.
I'm sorry.
And today we got up and my mom needed to hit the store and Goodwill and stuff, and so I offered to drive because my aunt's got her car.
Oh, okay.
So she could go to my grandma's. And then we got back and I had lunch, and then it was almost time for this. And I mostly try, and like when I've been getting off of work, I've been just trying to keep up with stuff on YouTube. Goddamn 2-hour shit. It's like, oh my god. Chill points and big, what is it? Big mid-year quiz? Or
Isn't it the huge?
The huge mid-year quiz? I love that. I love it when they do that. That's always fun to watch.
Oh no, you're right. It's the big mid quiz. It's the big mid quiz.
Yeah. I knew I got it wrong. I just meant like they do that like or no, that was. Wait, I'm confused. I thought they did that in the middle of the year.
No, they usually do it at the start of the year. I think there's also a quiz they do in the middle of the year.
Okay.
And this is like their, well, let's talk about last year quiz.
Okay, yeah, they'll do one in the summer.
Yeah.
Oh man, I wonder if they're going to do a summer desert bus again.
Maybe?
Oh no, I'm sorry. No, in the summer they do the subathon.
Yeah. But they also did a summer desert bus, didn't they?
Did they? Yes, they did.
For the cancer charity?
Yeah, they did it for like the local like Vancouver hospital.
Yeah.
And they still raised a ton of money, wasn't it? They did like 300,000 or something. It was still a good amount of money. Because they still managed to go a week, I feel like.
Yeah, but it wasn't like 24-hour shifts, I think. Oh, hi, Tim.
No. Oh, look who it is.
I have manifested.
Woo!
How was your hair appointment?
Half my head is missing hair again.
Woo!
Okay, so it's just what Kiki thought. I thought maybe you were getting some new wild dew.
I don't have the mental capacity for that, not currently.
Right.
How's we nosies?
We're doing okay enough.
Good.
Excellent. I'm totally not an hour late.
You're not late. You have shit to do. Like it.
I am loving the outfit this time, Keeks.
Keeks is stylish. I'm just like, Dad fashion.
And I am an invisible blob.
Blub,
My
blub,
arms
blub,
try
blub.
to break out.
Schrödinger's temp.
Sorry, I wandered off so I could have a sticky snack without chewing in people's ears.
That's fine.
How long a snack?
Yep, snack. Couple of pretzel rolls. Pretzel bread rolls.
Pretzel bites. Nom, nom,
Yum yum. Oop, I left the door slightly ajar.
The door isn't ajar. The door is open. Tee-hee.
See me yourself.
All right, if you insist.
Hey, no, not like that.
Cupcake. I mean, I can
Blow my brains. I just see confetti. It's like, wait, what?
I'm gonna replace the sound with just the sound of like you know those noises like you know those noises that like a honk and whatnot, and then the confetti.
It's like a cloud horn. Confetti.
Mm. So, Tim.
No. What? Who said?
Don't panic. Okay. Are you actually thinking about setting up a Hightail server?
I haven't even purchased Hightail yet, I'm not gonna lie.
I haven't either, that's why I was wondering.
Question mark, it's me. It's always a question mark.
Okay.
I don't know. I am tired, but money is good, I think. I don't know. Something revolution.
Something.
Dark side of the force.
Oh, also,
Skeptic.
my brother and sister-in-law got me earrings.
Ooh.
Ooh, nice.
So
turn it
fancy.
Nice.
I'm not.
Oh, hang on.
Cheese and macaroni?
Yes.
Those are awesome.
You're
Yes.
all insane.
Yes, because they love my mac and cheese. So, mac and cheese.
We love the mac and cheese. There's nothing like a good bit of mac and cheese. I say as my belly just increased fourfold.
Right.
Ooh, I should think about that.
Tea. Tea.
I mean, I hate playing shit in early access, but Hightail is tempting. Mostly because I can't get Minecraft to work.
Wait, why not?
Like, why don't you just make a Minecraft server? Right, Minecraft doesn't work on your computer anymore.
It completely shuts it down when I run it for anything longer than 10 minutes.
That's not fair.
Be it regular Minecraft or modded Minecraft, it just... I'm playing, and my computer shuts off. Playing, computer shuts off.
Computer says no.
No Minecraft for you. No other games have this problem, so it's gotta be a Minecraft issue.
I blend Java. When in doubt, blend Java.
Yeah.
Anyways. 2 minutes left. Okay, got a few minutes. Alright, I'll be right back again.
Okay.
I'm sure you guys do not want to listen to me pee.
Some sicko does, but not us.
There's some Japanese businessmen paying good money for that kind of action.
Yep.
God damn it. Are you still doing this? What are you giggling at? How to do this without showing my face. Friend
Grace
got me
has been
the...
on the podcast.
I don't care. I'm...
Okay.
I don't feel like it today.
Okay.
Not today. Plus the room I'm in is an absolute mess right now, I'm not gonna lie.
I don't have sheets on my bed.
Fair point.
My chair just
Okay.
hides a giant pile of trash behind me, so...
I mean, I never have sheets on my bed because when my husband turns over, he just rips them all off, no matter what we do.
Oof.
So we just gave up on sheets.
Look, this is your own fault for marrying a giant.
Yes. Yes, it is.
But friends
Anyway.
got these custom made for me.
Aw. What?
Ah.
Hey, your face is on. Aw, looky! Ooh, nice trim.
Good one. Thank you. Ah. You guessed wrong. It's shaved on one side. Let's go. But yeah, No, a friend got these for me because I lost a little thing I got at one of the Pride events, and they're in the colours of the flag.
Nerd.
Teehee.
Uber.
They're cute. I don't know what to put them on though.
Newest acquisition from the Walmart clearance aisle.
Nice.
Let me zoom in. Enhance.
Sailor Jupiter. Both an Amazonian and domestic goddess.
Yep.
Nice.
Added to all the crap that's on my purse.
She's got the most talent of all the scouts.
How can we still have the big boob joke in the dub without saying big boobs? Talent.
I hate to admit that even I enjoy the aesthetic of 90s anime Sailor Moon.
I mean, the new dub's still good. It's just
Oh no, it's good.
Not nostalgic.
It's been like the aesthetic of like the backgrounds and stuff.
Yeah.
There's just something about that time era where it's just like the backgrounds are kind of handcrafted, like
it's I think like watercolor Harajuku. No, not Harajuku. The hell. What is the district that they live in? I can never think of. Not Oban. Oh my god! Because it turns out that the entire show takes place in
Shibuya.
one. No, it's not Shibuya.
It's Juban.
Juban. The entire show takes place within that neighborhood. I mean, it's like saying Brooklyn is a neighborhood, but like.
Yeah.
You find out when you're actually paying attention. Everything is taking place within 1/5 of Tokyo.
nice.
Actually, like, oh, it's all over the city. No, literally, the monsters. It's like saying it's like Angel Grove for Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. Like they always seem to attack the same town in California. It's the weirdest thing.
Yeah, it's Juban, Minato, Tokyo. Because Minato is the
Ward.
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah. So I think Juban is the district, and then Minato is the ward.
Yes. And it is rich.
All right,
Yeah, no.
I'm back.
Then you find out that's where she grew up, and you're like, oh, of course it takes place there.
What are we talking about?
Sailor Moon.
Sailor Moon takes place within the same district of Tokyo. Like the entirety of Sailor Moon's story takes place within one district of Tokyo called Juban. And what you find out is the author, the manga author, that's where she's from. That's where she grew up. So the entirety of Sailor Moon, the monster attacks, all of it, happens within one little district of Tokyo.
Nice.
It's also where I believe that's also where Azuba Juban. That's also where the shrine is, isn't it?
I think
or is
so.
the shrine outside of the...
According to the wiki, it's in it.
Yeah.
It's based off a shrine from somewhere else, though.
Gotcha.
Moon.
Moto Azubo? Which is... Hang on.
Yeah, I think that's like out in the countryside, isn't it?
It's near Juban. It borders it. So that makes sense. But yeah. Because I don't think the Juban district would have a shrine.
Right.
Well, I do know that at least one of my stories is like where the character is an actual shrine. I looked around, I was like, temples in Tibet, and then kind of scrolled around Google Maps. Hold on a moment.
Still recording? Yes.
Let me. double check this. So where is it? Let me go here. Dashboard. Where's valve silence? I have to scroll a little bit. There we go. Okay. All right. Sorry about this. I'm taking a look at it here. And next chapter. Here we go. Oop, no. So copy. And then thank you for calling.
Nope. Okay.
And gone.
It's gone.
I did enjoy how, like, effectively Crystal, looking at the shrine, Crystal Ray is a combination of the manga and 90s anime characteristics.
Yes.
Because obviously in the manga she's very stoic and like doesn't get in fights with. She's like the mature one.
Mm-hmm.
And then in the
very traditional Japanese woman.
Yeah.
Whereas,
dark hair, Shinto priestess.
Yeah.
Father's what do you call it? A wardman.
Rei and Minako are very different standards of Japanese beauty.
Right.
Rei being the traditional, Minako being the more modern at the time anyway.
Yeah, in the like what, late 80s, early 90s.
Yeah. The beauties, as it were.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because it's like it's implied but not clearly displayed that, you know, Usagi's kind of a chubby dork.
Yeah. Even though she's not chubby at all, she's just by standards she is.
By Japanese standards, she's fat, quote unquote, but like
Yeah.
she's not actually.
He's fat by Japanese standards, and I'm Jabba.
What did you say?
Well, like the.
Sorry, just thought it'd be funny to come out of that.
No, I just didn't hear you.
Huh?
I just didn't hear you, that's all.
Oh. I said if she's fat by Japanese standards, then I'm Jabba the Hutt.
By Japanese standards, we are all Jabba the Hutt. Anyway, you were going to
That's
say
true.
something?
Well, technically, by Japanese standards, I'd be built more like a sumo wrestler, but yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Again, weird how genetics manifest themselves.
Yes. Indeed.
Because you see pictures of me when I was a kid, I was a little skinny, tiny dude, and I hit adulthood, and like my dad's genetics just like railed through.
I looked more like my dad when I was younger, and I said I looked more like me as an adult.
Right.
I think. I don't know.
Is anyone excited about any media or anything?
Not particularly. I managed to, well, I already told you guys that I managed to, I think, sneak the collector's edition of Oshin no Ko before it went out of print.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Supposedly it's going to ship. It's still waiting for pickup. So I don't know what's going on, but like, they claim they're going to fulfill it, so we'll see.
Any time will tell.
I have a feeling I'm going to end up getting the money refunded in like a week. They're like, actually, we don't have it.
Oh, that would suck.
Big sad. Big sad.
Ooh, pardon. But yet another thing
I
to
also
add to
don't
the
know.
pile.
What's up?
Another thing to add to the pile.
Right. I actually already own the Steelbook. That was the first thing that came out, but like, I figured I should probably grab it because I figured it would go out of print. Also, because I just got my profit sharing for 2025, so I have a little bit of discretionary income to spend. I also need to order a spare tire for my car, which is going to be like $600.
Jeez.
Cry into that.
Well, I got run flats, all this other shit. I don't technically need a spare tire because I have run flats, but I'd like to have a spare tire just in case.
Yeah, no, that's understandable.
Yeah. Safe than sorry.
Exactly. Still, that's a lot, 5.
Yeah, new cars are expensive.
Yeah. What grade have you gone with the tyres, just out of interest?
What's up?
What grade of tyre you gone with as well, just out of interest?
It's a modern spare. I forget what. It's not a full size spare because I don't have room for that.
Because at work we keep on wearing through tyres like nothing.
I talked about getting a full size spare, but that would be the rim alone would be $300.
Oh boy.
The tire would be about 400. So.
Yikes.
Yeah. And they were telling me that, or not for sure, but they're like, if you're gonna do that, you might as well just keep it full set. I was like, yeah, I don't really want to keep a full set. Because it's an all-wheel drive vehicle, they don't wear evenly. So like, if you something about, I don't know, it's a horse apiece. My 3 options were a modern spare, a full-size spare, or a full set. I was like, well, I'm definitely not doing a full set. Like, that's just silly. I don't drive enough to need a full set of spares.
Yeah, fair enough.
I want to say the tires that are on there are Michelin Climb Hazards.
You guys have been able to hear me with no issues talking at my normal talk rate?
I think so.
Yep, I think.
Alright, just making sure, because apparently I need to repeat myself and talk slow. I swear. Anyways. Alright.
Oh, hell yeah.
So I'm just finishing up notations.
Jeez, it's only just come back up.
What just came back up?
I just got a notification from one of the managers in the business department at my job. The network for one of our bigger clients has only just come online, and I reported the issue probably about 8 hours ago.
Gotcha.
Their entire network went down at the main site, which means all the hub sites and everything like that also had issues. Oh, it was a mess today. Because everything, when the like old saying that like when one thing happens, everything happens. Something to that effect. Yeah, half our sites went down. Well, I say half, that's a bit of an exaggeration, but it's just
Sorry about that, I'm back.
Alright.
Phone call?
Yeah. Oh, voicemail now. Because they tried to call me back after I hung up on them.
Also, to finish what I was saying earlier.
Okay.
So the temple is an actual place. It's right by the Chinese border of Nepal. So I like to have like real life places where people can point to a map and be like, oh, that's where it is. And yeah. Anyways.
mean, I'll give you an example of a good show for pointing to real life places. Being the adult child I am, Bluey, which is a funny one to throw in here, but yeah, like a lot of the places are actually real places you can visit in Australia. I can't remember which, what do they call it? Province, region, whatever it's in, but yeah, all the places actually do exist in real life, which is pretty cool.
Cool.
Yeah, 10 fun facts of the day. Let's go.
Oh, it's based on Brisbane.
Brisbane, so thank you.
Yeah, I've heard of Brisbane. In Queensland. And that's about as much as I know.
I know Australia is a land down under. That is the extent of my knowledge.
Have you seen the volleyball player that like does the massive "I'm sorry" bow to a side lane woman he hits in the head with a ball?
I saw that clip.
No.
That is so hilarious. How do I fucking link?
Link for lonk.
There we go. Japan being hilariously dramatic while being completely 100% formal.
I mean, it helps diffuse the situation, because, like, she wasn't massively hurt, but... because she's laughing about it. And he's clearly sorry. I would be too, if I whacked someone with a volleyball.
Just bow slide.
Yeah.
Would love to see it. My silly knows no bounds.
Oh, light goes.
The cat.
Random's gone too. I wonder when he left. No belly to rub. I don't remember what I wanted to talk about before my phone call. God damn it.
We must manifest winning Keats' memory back.
Yeah, good luck with that. Any games we're looking forward to? Or are we all just bed rotting?
Working in bed rotting is not that's my life right now, yeah? That sounds about
Yeah.
200 hours in the last month, let's go. I tell you what I do have, though. For the years among us, I have somewhere a box full of really old hard drives. That is the most exciting thing I have right now. Because I need an IDE drive for a really old PC that I am totally not messing about with.
Oh, totally not.
Yeah, definitely not. The sad part is these drives, most of them are actually pretty much all of them are younger than me.
Well, that just makes me feel extra old because you're so much younger than us.
You're only old if you feel old. You're forever young. Your heart.
No, I'm old. I'm ancient.
Yeah, who's the one who's dressed up here? Who's the real child in chat?
You can be old and fancy.
I'm just saying, you're a child at heart, so therefore forever a child. Enough said.
I mean, I almost wore this headband, but it wouldn't stay on the wig. Oh.
What headband? Let me have a look. Let me minimize what I'm doing.
Knocked over my pepper shaker. Hang on. Put the bud back in.
I'm not gonna lie, to start with, I did initially think you were 02 from flipping Darling and Friends. Love it.
But it kept sliding off, see, because it doesn't really stay down on the wig.
But
And now I'm
get you some glue. You love the horns.
Yep, I love me some horns. Horns or cat ears. One or the other. Or both. But I no longer have the hair for these clip-on horns, so I had to wear the wig. Not that I wasn't going to wear the wig anyway, but...
Friend got me some clip-on horns. I feel your pain. Friend got me some clip-on horns. What did I decide to do on a whim a month later? Just shave half my head off, you know?
At least you have some hair. I just have, like, a little bit right here. That's it.
Hell yeah, is what I gotta say.
Cupcake has more hair than I do.
This is an illusion. I'm actually bald.
But when you got hair in the middle, you can do some pretty cool things with it. Let's be real. So who's really winning here?
You know, I mean, given that I'm like literally hairy everywhere. And I do
can't
mean
really see it here, but
everywhere.
Yeah. I have a nice happy trail that I'm actually really happy about.
You have a nice what?
Happy trail, it's when you have hair from your belly button to your crotch.
Oh, well, that's something different.
I was 25 when this came in. I literally am not joking. I had no chest hair until I was in my mid-20s. Then it all... Like, look at this. It's everywhere.
Cupcake.
Yeah.
FYI, I met Mr. Mish when we were 18. He had that when he was 18. He had fur or hair up to his neckline like you do when he was 18.
Right.
Not 25.
Well, remember, I was a senior in high school before this came in. Like, literally, I could not grow... I could grow a mustache when I was in the 6th grade, a goatee by junior year, and my full beard senior year. This did not exist until I was in my 20s. Now it's everywhere.
Yes, and when Cupcake says everywhere, I'm married to a hair. It's everywhere.
You were also dealing with a dude who has hair coming out of his butt crack.
Cupcake, I think you've been out-haired by the guest who's just entered into Keek's screen.
Hey, you leave Keek's hair out of this, all right?
I don't shave there either, so yeah.
But Tiki's
Look
very
here,
happy.
you halfling bastard. I did not need that picture in my head. Now I gotta go to Scott to bleach it out.
Well, I've shaved the bushes a few times, but I've stopped because it chafes and it's not comfortable.
This is the only thing I shave, plus I shape my eyebrows with a razor. Everything else, nothing.
I just cover myself in the hair removal cream and hope for the best.
My skin doesn't like it.
It just came in.
It depends on what one you get. I hate the Nair one, but we have this brand called Veet in the UK that actually is quite nice on the skin. These are very soft after as well. Oh, you have Veet in there as well?
Yeah, it doesn't like me.
Oh, really?
And Nair doesn't actually get rid of my hair, so Nair sucks.
Sorry, I assumed with Veet, because I've asked Americans before and it's like, what the hell is this Veet? I guess
seen
it's different
these in
parts of America.
Walmart. It might depend on where in America you are.
Yeah.
Hello, my phantom.
Well, yeah,
Hello.
especially with
He
it
said-
being winter, and I have a shit ton of psoriasis on my legs. Right now, my legs are hairy because I don't feel like dealing with. Like, yes, I have an electric razor, but it doesn't really. It kind of works, but not really. Oh, itchy kitty. And I use like the disposable straight razors, and it's like, yeah, my skin is like sensitive anyways, so I nick myself, and all of a sudden I'm bleeding everywhere. But yeah, I like pressed too hard over the stuff on my shins, and it's like, oh look, I'm bleeding. So I'm like, I don't. So like for Hawaii, I did shave, but I only shaved because the shorts I. Thank you for going.
Nope. Well, as you can see, I nicked myself shaving. Not the thing below it, that's a bump. But in here, I need to change the razor head, and I'm lazy.
Do you know what the worst thing is? It's if you've got into like the ones you can get at the shop, those kind of multi-blade razors, and then you realise they're actually crap, and you've just been wasting all your money this time. But I can't afford like a proper nice razor.
No. What you staring at, bud? What's got your attention? Shouldn't I have your attention? Hi. Oh, kitty kitty. Don't chew on the wig.
Nom nom. Nom nom nom.
Mwah. What's that noise for?
Because he was going on, and then he went, It just sounds like a murloc. I don't know why I decided to do a murloc noise, but hey ho. Yeah, Phantom's not amused, fair enough.
Rada.
You were saying?
My shorts that I have go down to just above the knee per preference because I've always had thunder thighs.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just like I don't want them riding up and then I chafe and whatever. So at least shave up to just above the knee, and then work around the stuff on the sides of my thigh for when I'm in a bathing suit.
Yeah, I gave up on shaving. Like, smooth legs are glorious, but once the hair grows out enough, it's nice and fuzzy.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't give a shit what it looks like. I don't give a shit what other people think it looks like.
Yeah, I've kind of come to that conclusion where it's like
everybody has shave here.
Yeah, I also, except for when I'm like wearing a bathing suit, I've kind of stopped shaving as much on the armpits too, because it's like I don't really give a shit. Like most of the time, I wear sleeved shirts, and when I don't, well, who gives a fuck? Like we all have hair everywhere,
right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, and I'm already married. We've been together for over 2 decades. At this point, it's like he likes me the way I am, personality-wise, and yes, when I'm naked. But it's like that's for him, not for any of y'all. So shut the fuck up.
Good dress. Ow. It's okay, cat. I don't remember what I was going to say yet again. I think you were away when I asked. Is there any media you're looking forward to, Mish?
I'm not sure, actually. Nothing is coming to mind at the moment. Sorry, I had to share that meme. For those
Nope,
wondering,
stop
I
chewing my
posted in
wig.
the chat. What about John Mick?
No, my cat was chewing my wig. Oh, okay. Anybody looking forward to Iron Lung? Anybody even know what Iron Lung is?
It's a game that Markiplier made a film about.
Yeah, and apparently it's actually good.
Yeah!
Billboard Top 100. Number 1 or 2, I forget.
The YouTubers are coming to take over. It's over for the establishment.
A movie that took 3 million to make, made back like, what, 30 million?
That's impressive. That is, like...
So far?
Because isn't Iron Lung largely shot in one place?
Yeah, because then Iron Lung is a term for a submarine. It's shot in a submarine.
Yellow submarine.
Oh, cat just pulled out my earphone. Hang on. Okay, I can hear again. Hello, mush mush. Put this back up.
Mush mush.
Jisoo.
Salma Paggy. That's a manga I find so hard to find. Flipping Nishijo. I can't find the manga anywhere at the moment.
You can't find the Nichijou manga anywhere?
Huh? Yeah, Nichijou. It's like, because I prefer to buy from like the actual proper brick and mortar stores, but they never seem to have it in stock.
Well, it's a bit old now, so yeah.
No, but I haven't read it yet, and I love the anime so much. They've just recently, I'm pretty sure they've just recently turned the manga that they all read in the series called City.
Yeah, that's an anime now.
It's release. I haven't seen it.
Let's see. I want to watch. Maybe we could watch it today if you have time, Cupcake. Unless you're really tired. Which you probably are. Is Cosmic Princess Kaguya? I think it's called.
Okay.
Okay. It's an anime movie.
It sounds there's an image that best describes how a cupcake sounds right now. Hold on, I got this.
I have no idea what it's about other than I think an alien princess. It looked adorable, and hopefully it won't, like, nobody gets stabbed in the end. Welcome back, Mish.
That laugh.
Thank you.
Oh, my bow's falling. Come on.
Yeah. Tabby should have been a fly on the wall after Can I Eat Your Pancreas ended, because the three of us were like, mouth hanging open, like, what the fuck? Like, yes, it was alluded to, like, at the beginning, but, like, oh yeah, there's a serial killer. But it's like, nowhere was it, like, really inferred, like, oh yes, she will be killed by that serial killer instead of succumbing to her disease. Like, out of left field, shake.
Yeah.
On the image that describes how, what is it, Cupcake is feeling. When it's just like, oh, hold on.
Okay.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that supposed to be?
It's just like, I'm so done. The guillotine. No,
I thought that's funny.
So you didn't guess it? The goddamn cat is not amused.
Oh yeah, I had a moment earlier. I was reading fan fiction.
Mm-hmm.
And not surprisingly, it was Overwatch.
Of course.
Yeah. And it's one where Reaper is an alternate universe. They're still in the military. Reaper, he's retired. As regular civilian, he was a regular Black Ops commander, whatever. He adopts Cassidy when Cassidy's like 5. And Cassidy meets Jack, or Soldier 76, and hang out. And so it is so funny because okay, hold on, I need to, because I shared it. Hold on a second. I have to scroll a little bit. Okay, so first he's like, Jack's okay, all right, and Reaper's like, yeah. Cassidy was like, yeah, he's pretty nice for a white guy. Because it's a pretty accepted like headcanon or fanon that Cassidy is at least partly Latino / Mexican.
Nope, they're gone. I need this chair.
What chat? Let me have a look.
So that fat ass will leave my keyboard tray alone.
Oh, that's cool. It's like it's an attachment, right?
It's the armrest falls down.
Oh, that's awesome. So I can adjust the chair. I don't know if I have too much about headdress anymore.
What about what?
I'm just looking at this chair and it's just it's like I have like an I move my head about always too much to actually set my head.
Woof. That chair is $750.
That's
Yeah.
cheaper than I expected.
To be fair, we found. Hang on, let me see if I can find this chair that we just randomly found at work, and we were just like, one of us needs to get this if we have about a paycheck's worth of pay burning a hole in our pocket. So, i.e., none of us can afford it.
Oh, you're talking about. This thing was fucking $1,300. This is the most expensive Lazy Boy they make that's not electronic.
Where's that damn chair? Hang on.
I'll never forget when I ordered this, and the guy at the furniture shop was like, "You're ordering the Mountain Man special?" I'm like, "Yes." This is like their big and tall version of the chair. It's so expensive. So far, I haven't broken any springs, so I'm pretty happy with it.
What is that damn chair that we found? I will find it, and you'll see what I mean about it being very legal. Damn it, I can't find it. Okay, we're getting closer.
Oh, you know what I'm looking for? Word 2. Finish your sentence. There we go.
Yeah.
The Street Fighter movie. I hope it's campy as fuck. Because it looks like it's going to be.
Oh, yeah? Wait, they're doing a Street Fighter movie?
Yeah, it has a bunch of
Another one.
wrestlers in it.
Huh.
It's got, let's see what characters they're doing. Oh, they're doing Julie. Cammy, E Honda, Vega, Zangief, Blanca, Balrog, Dulcim, Dan, Guile, Bison, Akuma, Chun-Li, Ryu, Ken, Marvin, and Dawn? Whoever Dawn Savage is? I don't know. I don't know some of them. I don't play Street Fighter anymore. It hurts my hands. But I do love Street Fighter, so. And I hope it's supposed to come out when? This year in October.
Nice.
And it looks good so far, what I've seen. That, and it has Cody Rhodes as Guile, who is a wrestler from the Dusty Rhodes family. If you know who Dusty Rhodes is.
I do not.
Old wrestler / promoter who really kind of changed the industry and then got stuff stolen from him by Vince McMahon, you could say. But then there was a reconciliation later, and now the family's in the industry still. Cody being his younger son, and his older brother is... What the fuck is his older brother's name? Dustin.
I don't know.
Not Stardust, but Gold Dust. He goes by Gold Dust. He wears, like, full face makeup and stuff. Cody was Stardust for a little while, until he went back to just being Cody.
Is Cody the one that always wears the suit?
No, that's the... As in a normal suit?
Yeah.
Yeah. He doesn't come out to the ring like that, but he wears a normal suit.
Yeah, but like when they interview him, he's always got like a nice suit and tie and like...
Yeah.
Okay. I thought that was one of the roads. I wasn't sure.
Do they have...
Like, I thought that's who you were talking about, but or like one of them, but I can't keep their names straight anymore. Because Dusty Rhodes is the father?
Yeah, Dusty is the father.
And Dustin is Stardust.
Gold Dust.
Or Gold Dust. Cody was Stardust for a little while. He's now just Cody Rhodes.
He's the American Nightmare Cody Rhodes.
Yeah.
I mean, he looks good as Guile. At least in that image.
Yeah.
With the ridiculous hair and whatnot.
Yeah. He's already got the physique from being a wrestler.
Yeah. And then,
well, at least from like the promotional like trailers and stuff and posters, they kind of leaned in to the ridiculousness. I don't know if that makes sense. But
yeah.
like that picture, like they went for like the animated hair. They just went for it. They gave him the hair. You know, like they were just like, this is ridiculous. This is gonna look ridiculous in real life. Just go for it.
I mean, fucking look at Akuma, who is played by Roman Reigns, a different wrestler, who's not Japanese, he's Samoan, but still, whatever.
Well, you kind of need a Samoan to get that physique.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because Akuma's a big dude. Like,
Roman Reigns is part of the Samoan dynasty that is in wrestling. He is...
As far as, like, wrestlers go, like, you need somebody from that, you know, that stable of wrestlers because Akuma's a big dude.
Yeah.
I forgot, who did they get to do Ryu?
I believe it's an actual Japanese man.
Is it?
Andrew Koji?
Okay.
He's actually British, but he's, you know, Asian.
Ancestry.
Yeah. His father is Japanese. His mother is English, so he's... Okay.
Yeah, which is basically what Ryu... Oh yeah, he looks good. They got the...
And I like, hang on. What did I do? Grid view. There we go. I messed up how everything looked for a second. I also like who they got for Chun-Li, but I forget her name. Hang on.
Chun-Li...
Lang? Or Ling?
Kalina Lang? Or Lang? Yeah.
I mean, Chun-Li's physique is really hard to get on someone who's also an actor. So...
Right.
She still looks good, though.
That's about the right build, though.
I'd like a little more tone on top, and a bit more thunder size, but whatever.
That's not a body shape you're gonna see normally.
Yeah. I mean, I've seen it on some cosplayers, but they're cosplayers, not actors.
Right.
And they got, who was it? Or am I thinking of the Mortal Kombat movie?
What?
Jason Momoa's Blanca.
That's a good pick. Oh, wow, 50 Cent is Belrog.
Yeah, that was also a good pick, even though he's an older gentleman now, but he's got the physique for it.
He's got the right build.
Yeah, this is really a mixture of names and names I've never heard of.
Cody Garrett Reynolds Rhodes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow. Is he from? Oh, no. Okay. I thought I knew who that was, but I didn't. Wait, is the guy who plays Bison?
Yeah.
He looks like the guy who plays the Polka Dot Man.
He is.
Oh my god, he's gonna be awesome as Bison.
Like, what does this Bison picture look like? Hang on. 26. Yeah, it looks really cool. Maybe not as big as Bison, but that's almost impossible.
Yeah.
I think they're going more like a tribute to classic comical live action Bison.
Yeah, Raul Julia.
Yeah, I couldn't remember his
To
name.
you, it was the greatest day of your life, but to Bison, it was but another Tuesday.
Yeah, like
Of course.
well that and like he was like I am actively dying, but I'm doing this for my kids.
Yeah, he's like literally was dying of stomach cancer.
I mean, you can see a bunch on the Street Fighter Instagram page. I mean, they look like they're having fun, which is what I want.
Yeah. Well, you have to play up how silly the whole concept is, otherwise it's.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they did a great job with the
yeah,
guy that got to play Zangief looks awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Damn.
Oh.
Cammy and Julie turned out well. They got that down pretty good.
Mm-hmm. And I like their pick
Eric
for
Andre's in it. That's amazing.
Huh?
Eric Andre's in it.
Yeah. As whoever Don Savage is.
Savage. Yeah. They got somebody to play Dan Hibiki. Jesus Christ. I don't know him. I don't know the actor, but Dan in general is such a hilariously dumb character.
Yeah.
He taught, if I remember correctly, he teaches Sakura the fighting style, and she actually successfully replicates Ryu's attacks.
It's so in the storyline he's teaching her, but in reality she's teaching him. Because she's learned visually moves from Ryu, and she's mostly copying him because she idolizes him.
Right.
But Ryu refuses to teach her, obviously. Because he's Ryu.
Except that she actually figures out how to do the
Hadoken.
Shuriken? Oh, Hadoken? Yeah.
And she has a Shuriken, and she has a whatever the spinning kick is called.
Would you like some pound cake?
Guggen?
Yeah. I always remember the Street Fighter Awesome. Would you like some pound cake? Yes, he kicks. There's a spinning kick comes to a stop. And says, would you like some pound cake?
Yeah. We've also been watching Taskmaster. Because you can watch it on YouTube. If you know what Taskmaster is.
I rewatched the LLR tribute to that when they did that with the puppets. Oh my god, so good.
Yeah. It's
fun. Where's the last radio? It has to be here somewhere. It's in the toaster.
Yeah. What?
What's up?
Somebody said something and I didn't quite hear it. Or I'm hearing things, whatever.
Clearly we're all going crazy. Crazy in the coconut.
What do you mean going?
You're already gone. Wait, that doesn't make any sense. The only sane person here is Mesh.
Okay.
Because I've gotten so crazy, I went complete circle. I'm now completely super sane. You know, like the Joker. Without all the stupid, like, we live in a society bullshit.
Right.
No? Alright. It's worth a shot. Party pooper. No cake for you. Best line I've ever heard come out of a Joker. Give the kid a cigar. He got the right idea. He's human filth, Bruce. You have to kill him. Party pooper. No cake for you. Barring Mark Hamill. John DiMaggio has my favorite iteration of the Joker. I also pay good money to see John DiMaggio do Hellboy. He do a good Hellboy. Making bacon pancakes. I'm almost out of tea.
Oh no.
I know. This thing was filled to the brim when we started.
I still have quite a lot of tea.
That's a much bigger container of tea, though.
But I also have a second drink that I've been drinking, so it's just sparkling flavored water.
You're sparkling flavored water.
Show your face!
Nope. It's true. It's true. It's like looking at a truck of sparkling water and screaming lemon at the top of your lungs. You cut me to the quick. I always thought it was more like a clear American kind of guy, but no, you're definitely right. It's sparkling water. Flavorless.
Ew.
Ale. Well, you said sparkling water.
Well, clear American's a sparkling water. It just has flavor.
You know as well as I do, anyone as pale as me can't have any flavor.
You're clearly white grape.
What did you call me?
A white grape.
A white grape?
Yeah. Have you never heard of white grape juice?
I have.
What is... I
mean, they're not actually white, and they're like some of my favorite grapes, but yeah. It's what they make Pinot Grigio out of.
They probably use green grapes for the quote-unquote white grape juice.
Yeah.
But consumers don't give a shit on how...
Let's go with, like, it's... I feel like it should be racist, but I can't tell why. It's like calling somebody a wigger?
Oh my god. I hate that. That was not okay.
Yeah.
To be fair, that's kind of a stretch.
I mean, it's only technically a slur. It's disparaging.
Yeah, it's like it's the equivalent of like calling somebody like a spaz.
Mm-hmm.
Except that I am a spaz because I actually have the disease, but like it's our word, you can't use it anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not as quote-unquote bad as using retarded, but yeah.
Oh, fuck, they can fuck right off with that being a slur. No, that does not have the same historical connotation.
It's only a slur when used as one.
It is not a slur, it's a disparaging remark.
Derogatory term. Sorry. Anything can be derogatory when used in a fashion. I'm still not a fan of the word, but that's just because of how people have used it, not the word itself.
Yeah.
There's
like the F slur. Which that's not okay, Kiki. You can't use that word. It's like retard.
I can use that word. I don't like it, but I can use it.
No, you can't use that word. Just like deaf, it has to be hard of hearing.
Well, no. Kiki was talking about a faggot of wood.
I just killed Kiki. I just smoked him with that line. I want you to know, That's an inside joke. That's an inside joke. I referred to somebody as deaf, and they went, "No, it's hard of hearing. Deaf is a slur." And I was like, "What? It's a physical ailment. It's like saying you're crippled."
I don't think people like the term crippled anymore, but yeah.
I'm crippled.
I'm saying, like, as a medical term, yes. As saying, hey, crippled bastard, no.
See, the problem is you use the adjective bastard.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
It's not crippled that's the problem, it's the adjective you added. It's like calling somebody a flaming homosexual.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, Tim.
But yes.
Wait, was Tim answering to flaming homosexual?
Yes.
God damn it, Tim.
I'm not gonna lie, I've been zoned out for many minutes.
I figured since you weren't saying anything.
What happened?
They were zoned out.
Oh. But flaming homosexual stepped him right out. Hey, somebody called my name?
I mean, I could have easily come out when they said faggot. So... Also, yes, that was a pun there.
Truly are my very best bundle of sticks.
I really don't
my
like
bundle
word,
of
but
sticks
I grew
stands
up when
so
people used it badly, so I get why the kids want to bring it back, but I really don't like it.
I think they should bring Jewish back. That was the best year of my life.
They should bring what?
Yeah.
They should bring Jewish back.
I thought Jewish was fine.
No, it wasn't. But we're talking about mid 2000. No, probably about mid 99. Man, this shit's Jewish. Hebrew.
Oh, like that. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
Like I said, anything can be derogatory when used in a proper way.
It's a disparaging remark. He's like, I don't like
unless
how turning it around.
Unless it actually refers to something that is, like, it's not really disparaging if you go up and say, hey, this is Jewish, and it turns out it's kosher, so, like, you know...
Tim, that joke was bad and you should feel bad.
Exactly, I know. I will bring the bad jokes.
That's it.
I know.
I'm a member of the Goon Squad.
We can't... No, gooning means something else now.
No, you kids do not get to make the word goon mean whatever. Ejaculate? What?
Yeah. When you're gooning, you're coming.
No, you're not. No, you're not. It's the opposite.
You're going.
You're trying not to come.
You're going.
Not to come. That's why you goon. You goon for hours on end without relief.
Wait, you're trying not to come? Is that just edging?
Basically. It's a state of mind, not an action.
Okay.
And the more I learned about this, the more I'm just like, this is cucking with extra steps, goddammit. It's having a pretty woman tell you to sperm, but you don't. But you're not just edging, it's a state of mind.
You do you, boo-boo.
I don't think any of us are a part of that group of people, mostly because it's just confusing.
People.
To be fair, yeah, that's not even something I want to think about.
What?
My brain doesn't go there. social media has ruined humanity.
Yes.
Yep.
Agreed.
I don't like. The more I learned about what gooning was as a concept, just like, what? Why would you do that?
You know, Australians have another meaning for the word goon.
What?
You know those wines that come in like a bag in a box?
Yeah. Box wine.
Yeah, the bag is called goon.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Wait,
So
the
when they
bag
say gooning, in Australia it means to chug the bag, apparently, or something that's that effect.
Gotcha.
Something
I
about
think
a
there's a
bag.
I think there's a term here for that as well. It's like
What?
slap bag or
Gooning.
something.
God only knows.
When you drink a bag of wine, yeah, slap the bag. It's a drinking game.
Slap the bag a couple of times, watch the... No.
Yeah. Oh, it started in Australia. Okay. It's called Goon of Fortune.
Goon of Fortune.
And just kind of dips in context. What's this Goon of Fortune?
Goon of Fortune, sometimes called Wheel of Goon, is an Australian drinking game involving cheap wine in a bag or a goon, played between any number of people. The goon sacks are pegged around an outside of a rotary washing line. Players sit underneath it at the edges and agree how much wine must drink to win. One player spins, that's the host, and when the spin stops, the winner nearest the bag must drink that amount.
Oh my god.
And you can't touch the bag or the line to drink it. So you gotta stay sitting and try to drink the wine. That
That's hilarious.
sounds like something I would have done in my childhood.
I just don't like wine that much.
I don't like alcohol anymore.
Vodka.
I get tipsy way too fast, and then it's like, well, I don't want to drink more because I don't actually want to get drunk.
The Goon of Fortune. My drinking habits involve when it's a work to see how much I can get away with before the manager realizes that I've spent several £100 on the company card.
I want to refer to somebody as a goon sack in a disparaging manner.
Jen?
Don't just call him a fucking knobhead. Really
Just have the same thing.
See, but knobhead is a known insult. Calling somebody a goon sack would be hilarious because it's not like nobody in this country is gonna know what the fuck you're talking about.
Starting here and now, we're gonna start calling people goon sacks.
Did you say Jen?
Maybe.
Wait, what happened?
When you said you want to call someone a goon sack, I said what, Jen?
Oh, dude, I'm doing that right now. Screw it. Where's my mouse?
I'm gonna be it.
I'm doing it in the server. I don't care.
Okay.
Let's go Jen's Memorial Vent Chat.
Oh wait, it was good side shit.
Way to call me out.
I only use my powers for evil.
And it's such it's not segment now. I got an idea. You know how it's like several.
Say again?
Cupcake, just a suggestion.
Yeah.
We didn't hear what you suggested.
I'm just saying. Jen has a role. It's just Jen at the moment.
No. I'm not going that far. I'm not going that far.
Okay, fair enough.
Because I don't know how Jen's gonna respond.
Well, we'll see whenever they see it.
Yeah. It's like if legitimately if like Jen gets upset, I'll be like, it was just a joke. You know, please accept my apologies.
My husband just sent me this, and those who know know.
Let me see here.
Ah, come on!
Oh, that's cute. I feel like I know what it is. My brain is like herping or
Which Final Fantasy is that? 5 or 4?
2. Well, 4. 4.
4?
It's 2 on the
That's
Super Nintendo. In our country.
Yeah.
That's Porum and Pollum, the twin white mages, black mages. Or no, I think one's a white, one's a black.
I still need to play through the whole of the Final Fantasy series.
That's a big undertaking.
I know, I got a third of the way through 7, and then my PS3 was just like, yeah, see you later.
I mean, they're going to re-release
My save date is on there.
Steam again, so...
Huh?
Yeah.
They're getting ready to re-release OG7 on Steam again with some updates, so...
Yeah. The Palom is a black mage, and Porum, who's the sister, is white mage.
Yeah.
Because of course the girl's the white mage.
Because the girls have made white mage, yeah. Just like Princess Garnet is the white mage in 9.
Yeah.
And Ares in 8.
Well,
and
I mean, arguably, technically, she's a summoner, but they cut off her horn.
Okay, so effectively, the summoner is the little... I can't think of her name right now. The little girl is the actual summoner in programming.
Yes, in programming, but in
I get, like, story-wise, she was supposed to be a summoner,
yeah,
but she ends up playing the white mage.
Because they kidnapped her, and because she looked like their daughter, they decided to cut off her horn and raise her as their daughter because their previous daughter died. If you remember.
Oh, a fever.
Yeah. 9 is a bit messed up.
9's actually more fucky than 7 is.
Yeah.
8's just weird. I don't, like... 8 was weird because, like, nobody had a defined class. They were just like, you're whatever. You're just whatever.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter. You can be whatever you want to be.
Poor V.
Except that Vivi reproduced like 1,000 times before they died, so
yeah,
it didn't really matter. Because it was implied in the after story that Vivi figured out how to reproduce themselves, and so there are thousands of Vivi's children running around with what effectively are a full lifespan.
Mm-hmm. Instead of the short one they were given originally.
Yeah. Vivi was the longest lasting waltz of all 4.
Man, this makes me want to play it again. I wish they would remake it.
They wildly leave out the fact that Vivi was a waltz and not a mage.
Yeah.
Because there aren't very many black mages that can produce high-level magic like Vivi could. Fucking Meteor. The only black mage in the entire game who could cast Meteor was Vivi.
Mm-hmm. His Magic the Gathering card is baller.
Is it?
Yeah, like, I think it got banned in certain formats because it was learned to be in combination with other certain cards too powerful. Like, they didn't foresee it because there's so many fucking cards.
Right.
Sometimes you don't know until someone goes, hey, I can do that. Well, this card's no longer allowed in this format.
Thank you for reminding me. I still haven't opened
That is effectively Captain Titus for Warhammer, the Space Marine main character. His figure is. I was watching the thing. His figure has a repeatable ability in every combat action, in which if he is attacked and melee combat and downed, there's a coin flip. If the coin flip comes up heads, he regains his health and takes an attacking action. If the attack hits, he does maximum damage, killing the other unit. He can do this every time he's attacked in melee.
Okay, it's just
like Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you can't play him in standard.
Well, okay. I think aren't all the themed cards kind of crazy?
Yes and no, it depends on the theme, but yeah, some of them are just reprints of other cards with someone else's name on them.
Because you and I saw the SpongeBob card, Imagination is the most powerful card in the entire deck from that one. Or whatever, the one where he goes like, Imagination, and it's a multicolored card.
Hang on, I'm looking for it.
Yeah. I feel like that was the one they banned almost immediately because it's like stupid powerful.
There are too many magic cards. And they're just making more. I don't have the fucking room.
The magic cards. I need to get back into Magic.
Yeah, it's
the same thing.
Technically, it's a reprint of like different other cards, but yeah. SpongeBob SquarePants, legendary creature, human wizard.
Right.
How do I make this card bigger so I can actually read it?
That's the fun part. You don't.
There it is. Legendary creatures you can control get +X, where X is the number of legendary creatures you control. Which is in itself a big deal, because you could just make a deck of legendary creatures. Whenever you cast a legendary spell from your hand, exile cards from the top of your library until you exile a legendary non-land card with lesser mana value. You may cast that card without paying its mana cost, put the rest of the bottom of your library in random order. So, on both things, that's pretty fucking good.
Right.
Oh, I really don't want to start playing Magic again, but sometimes I want to. I just don't like the culture. The culture. Like, sometimes I'm like, well, you could always just play with your husband, but then he's going to want me to play with other people, and I don't want to play with other people because other people are bitchy.
Whereas I played 3 rounds learning how to play it, beat the person who was teaching me, and then went, I don't want to do this because they were getting upset that I was beating them with their own deck.
Yeah. Some people are just whiny bitches.
Yeah, in general, the kind of people who play trading card games are kind of socially maladjusted, in my opinion.
I mean, we've gone to tournaments, we've gone to people's houses, and hubby always comes back going, why do we play this game again?
Right.
But at the same time, he does have other friends he plays with who aren't whiny bitches, and they love Magic. Yeah. You can also play online where you don't actually talk to the person. You just enjoy playing. Or
you end up like LRR where they do the Friday night card fight where they're all playing with each other, but there's a big enough group that they can all play against each other without ever having to play the same opponent.
Do I want to download the game? I don't know.
I don't know, do you?
I don't know if I have time for Magic the Gathering.
You don't...
What is time? I have none of it.
I don't want to relearn it, then take time to make decks, then play it.
Just be like me, just random bullshit, no.
Do you still have cards?
Me?
Cupcake.
What is he doing?
He is grabbing something. I'm assuming Magic the Gathering card.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I have cards. I actually have Final Fantasy ones, actually.
I think I just like, one, the nostalgia because I used to play with my brother, and two, watching other people play and not playing myself.
Fair. I only got to play for a little bit at uni. I did enjoy it. It wasn't my deck that was in use, so because I didn't have a deck at uni.
Oh, you took a picture of the pile. Holy shit, that's huge.
Those are unopened. Those are the unopened pile. Not unwatched, unopened.
Jesus.
I have time to play Magic the Gathering. I have money, but not time. That's all I have to say. I have money, but not time.
Speaking of Magic the Gathering, why don't you open your cards, Tam, and tell us what you got?
We could be here all night because I've got a lot.
Oh, okay.
So, now I'll open them like when ready to, because yours truly not good at looking after things at the moment, so I don't want to damage them just yet.
Oh, the house passed the funding package.
Oh, cool. So ice is going to keep coming?
I don't know, actually.
Rada.
Indeed, it is Rada Rada.
Mm-hmm.
A Rada Rada.
They're at least for a week going to be funded, I think. If I'm reading this right, I might not be.
That doesn't seem right. So they have a week of respite before they have to deal with it again?
Yeah, I think. It's just to end the shutdown, really. Because we were in a
Is the government shut down again?
Partially. Oh, when does the last Fallout episode come? So that I can binge watch it.
I do not know. The last Fallout episode, Tom.
Oh, okay.
Oh, on the 4th. Okay. Tomorrow. Yay, I can start watching Fallout again.
Ah.
Wait, where did that
I
extra
will
money
say,
come from?
Kyle MacLachlan can play a good bad guy.
Yes. Although Colin McLaughlin is just like a treasure in general.
Yes, he is.
I forget who that is.
What was that? Something just beep booped at me. Fucking bait browser. Or
Beep
window.
boop does not compute.
Jesus, that scared the shit out of me.
Hold on a minute. Where is his? Where is his? Fucking film. There we go. Filmography. Okay, hold on a minute. Tim, were you asking who Kyle MacLachlan was?
Yeah.
Okay, so have you seen How I Met Your Mother?
I've seen clips of it, but I've never actually watched it.
Okay, so he's the captain in How I Met Your Mother.
Okay.
So that's why I was asking. Like, that's one of the popular medias he's in that people would like know him from.
Twin Peaks.
Okay.
I first saw him in 1984 Dune, and then also Blue Velvet.
Right.
People also know him from Twin Peaks, which was that TV show from the early 90s. Oh, hold on a minute. Have you seen the live action Flintstones?
Years ago.
Years ago. Okay. So, hold on a minute. Okay. So, hold on. He plays the rich asshole dude. That guy.
Oh, he.
So he plays that guy. I'm sorry. So perfume. All right. All right. Hold on a minute. I'm also trying to see what else he would be really popular that would really stand out to most people. Television. Roswell. He's been on Law and Order a few times, I think. Oh, how could I forget? He was on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. As Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde. But yeah, okay, let's go back and images. So currently he's kind of in the Silver Fox era-ish of like the male gaze. So like so you know, and also he's got a vineyard and he posts silly reels from you know, because of it. Sorry, I was replying to someone there. Let me scroll down a little bit. Where is a younger version of him? Okay, so this was him in his younger years. So like late 80s, early 90s, that was his face. But yes. But yes, he's the bad guy in technically in Dune, but in Fallout he's Mr. Bad Guy.
Mm-hmm.
So
Doesn't he also have like a wine company?
yeah.
Pursued by Bear?
That was my opinion.
Yeah, Pursued by Bear, yes. Pursued by Bear. Here. Yeah, it's hilarious because as you'll see if you go on this page, I don't know if it'll pull up. Yes, he's got an actual. I don't know if it's a bear and a guy in a bear suit, but like he has like he does the little videos with like a guy in a bear suit or whatever. It's so fun and lighthearted.
Love it.
But yeah, he's a treasure.
Yes. Oh, I love his layout for his the vineyard's website because it looks like a script or screenplay the way it's laid out. Oh, he was also in Desperate Housewives. So again, the main stuff that he would be known for is like, you know, How I Met Your Mother, Desperate Housewives, you know,
Twin Peaks.
Yeah, Twin Peaks. But yeah. All right.
Jinx.
I said it first, Jinx. I'm older than you, Jinx.
Huh? I said it first, though, on my end.
Well, I'm older, so I win.
Boo! Boo! This is ageism right here.
Anyways, we're starting to have a little bit longer silences, so are we gonna?
Yeah, we should probably wrap up.
Okay.
Yes.
Yes, wrap up so I can take off this wig.
Indeed.
Starting to itch, and I would like my actual glasses back. This was a mistake.
Fair. A worthy mistake.
I mean, they're cute, but I can't see shit.
That's fair.
Okay. Once again, thanks for... Ow, ow, ow. I hit my teapot with my finger.
Hey. Yeah. That was audible.
Anyway. Whew, well, I smacked my giant-ass ring on it, so it hurt.
Oh. Oh.
Just take that off. That off. Come on. Anyway, thanks for podding with me. Have lovely days and whatnot. Do you still want to watch the movie, Cupcake?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Alright, bye everybody.
Hey.
Bye!
Bye.
Bye.